favorite generational podcast. I'm Katrina.
I'm Rachel, and that's Skye. Boy, do we have everything to talk about today. Skye is crying in my room because the door is closed, and apparently now she wants to go out. The second I let her out of my room, she'll want to come back in.
Indecisive.
Love having a puppy. She does it when she goes outside, too. We used to have her bell trained, so she would knock on the bell when she needed to go outside and go potty. And then she started abusing it and would just go up and hit the bell when she wanted attention, so we took the bell away. So now she'll stand and, swipe at the bell that isn't there, and it's really funny. Who's a smart puppo?
What's Skye's Instagram?
Skye's Instagram is Skye_the_pirate. Skye's SKYE. She's my baby, yeah.
Speaking of Skye's Instagram, I don't know if did this happen, between recordings?
I have absolutely no idea. I was out of it last week.
Let's see.
Hey, get your face out of there. Not you, Skye.
I figured. It might have. No.
I don't remember.
It probably...
I just remember getting a text.
Yeah. So basically, the guy that does the dog rates account, and the Thoughts of Dog account, he was live on Twitch, and so I just popped in and I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but...
Me on a daily basis.
In between games he was playing, he was, looking at dogs on Instagram, and he was like, hey, type in chat some dogs that I should check out. And so, of course, I plugged Skye's, and he went on it, and it was really cool.
He said my dog was cute.
It's official, the dog rates guy. That's
exactly, yes.
That's how you can tell if your dog is actually cute or if you're just biased. But he was like, aww.
Yeah, no, my dog is adorable. And it was funny, because when we were at the dog park last, people were like, I love her spotted ear. And I never know what to say to that. Because it's not like a child where you're like, thanks, because you had a part in making it. I had no part in making my dog. That's not how science works. But I'm always just like, oh yeah, we think so too. Hoping that's not a rude response to give.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know anything. Okay, good.
But anyways, after that happened, I clipped it on Twitch and sent it to Rachel, and I was like, hey... You're welcome.
Yeah. It was fantastic. And then I was still sick when this was happening, so it was nice to just see this little, my baby. Yes, we're talking about you. Do you
I love you, Skye.
Come here, come say hi. Oh, what a good girl. She's giving kisses. Hey, while you're over on Instagram, what else should they check out, Katrina?
You should check out, at Perspective Z Pod. 'Cause that's our Instagram where we post occasionally. I still have an audiogram that I need to post.
I noticed that. I noticed it was in our email, and I was like, huh, that hasn't gone up yet.
Yeah.
What's wrong? But anyway.
Anyway.
What's your favorite thing this week?
My favorite thing
besides
this
obviously
week...
Skye.
My favorite thing this week is road trips, because the reason why we had to record so frequently last week was because I was going to Salt Lake City for the Super Carlin Brothers Frozen 2 meetup, which was a blast and a half, and yeah. And so my favorite thing this week is road trips, because a bunch of people say that they hate road trips because they're so boring or whatever. But I thought it was really cool. I got to drive a lot. I reached my required amount of hours for night driving and regular driving. And so that was super cool. And
proud of you.
Road trip snacks, I love planning road trip snacks, because my mom was like, hey, what snacks should we get for the road trip? And I just put a whole list down, and they were all snacks that I liked, not necessarily things that the family liked, because they were like, we'll be fine. But let me tell you, like, dried apricots, the bomb, honestly.
No.
Like, you're making...
If you're getting a dried fruit, get dried mango.
I mean, dried mango is good also, but dried apricots...
Really, I was thinking about this the other day for no reason at all. I was just, like, in my head thinking of dried food that I like dried fruits. Also jerky.
Yeah, also banana chips.
I don't like something about them. And I'm not even a person that's like, oh, I don't like banana-flavored things, or I don't like the texture of bananas. I'm fine with it all. Something about banana chips. Maybe it's the smell.
Yeah,
because you got to admit, they smell funky.
They do smell funky. But, yeah, we still have a bunch of leftover snacks, and so that's what I've been eating since we got home, so, yeah. And, yeah, just road trips, a lot of fun, especially when you're the one driving. I put together a playlist of songs that I could listen to while I was driving, and that made it a lot more fun, because I like driving with my music.
Yee.
What's your favorite thing this week?
I have two favorite things, again. I got greedy with Ethan on the podcast.
A rebel.
So, I would like to say... I did not say hoodies because I'm not obsessed with hoodies. I do not have a problem, even though I counted and I have, like, 14. And, like, half of my closet is just hoodies. It's fantastic.
Not an obsession at all.
Not an obsession. I also have a ton of soft blankets, and I told my mom, like, I think I'm finally at the point with my soft blankets that I would be okay if I didn't get one for Christmas this year. Because normally I get one every year for Christmas, and that's how she gets me to shut up about it, is I know I get one every year, and I was like, I don't think I need one this year. I wouldn't be mad if you got me one, but I don't think it's a need. So yeah. Still, neither of those are my favorite thing. My favorite things are first Be the Village, which is a relatively small YouTube channel. I mean, obviously bigger than us. They're at like 50,000 subscribers, or maybe 500,000. I can't remember. But they talk about fostering and what it's like to be in foster care, and they are actually foster parents. So they talk about their foster children, kind of. The main purpose is not to talk about their kid's story, because obviously they can't go into specifics. You don't get to know the foster children's name. The foster daughter they have right now, they're calling Miss A. Her name is not Miss A, obviously.
Yeah.
So, you never see Miss A's face, but you get to see, like, her hair and stuff. She has gorgeous hair. But they talk about their experience. So they talk about, this week Miss A was sick, and so they talked about the struggles of, like, having to get her prescription, but her insurance, like, dealing with caseworkers and her care team and all of that. And so it's super interesting. And they also work with a organization called One Simple Wish, which grants, it's kind of like Make-A-Wish, but it's a lot smaller of wishes. And they grant wishes to current foster kids and kids that aged out of the system and are still working on making their way. So it's like, the wishes range anywhere from like $10 to, I think the most expensive on there right now is $500, but most of them are in like the $50 to $60 range. And it's like, this kid wants a unicorn pajama set, or this kid learned about how important it is to stay hydrated in school, so they want to have a new water bottle and stuff like that. So it's just a really cool organization and a way to help make someone's day and make a direct impact on these kids.
Nice.
And then, yeah, I apparently am in a feel-good mood lately, because the other thing I'm obsessed with is George to the Rescue, which he does home remodels for people that are in need. So the first one I watched was his episode that he partnered with Molly Burke, who is a blind YouTuber, disabilities activist, motivational speaker, amazing person. You should go check her out if you don't know who she is. Also, she has a guide dog named Gallop, and he's in some of her videos, so...
He's so cute.
Yet another reason. He's so cute. And they wear matching bandanas, and I'm like, honestly, that is my goal in life, is to match my dog. But they helped remodel a bathroom and bedroom for a girl who had recently gone blind, so it was more accessible to her and more safe. And then I just kept watching them, and like, y'all know I don't cry. I do not cry.
I do.
I sobbed after like an episode and a half. I was just sitting in my room like crying.
Aww.
It's fine, because it's just so touching.
That's really sweet.
Yeah. So anyway, favorite song? You have done this one not that long ago.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
This is the one that I originally had before I changed it to Watermelon Sugar.
Ah.
So it has been on the document, but I didn't talk about it. At least I don't think so. Let me double check. I'll ask you first. What's your favorite song this week?
My favorite song this week is Most Girls by Haley Steinfeld. Let's watch Seinfeld. Because my school, like during gym class, they play music while we run and stuff. And this song was playing, and basically all of the girls in class were like dancing and laughing to it, while the guys were just like, I don't get it. And it's like, well, yeah. What's your favorite song this week?
My favorite song this week is No Roots by Alice Merton, and it's a really good song. I forgot it existed, and then when I was going through all of my playlists to put my road trip playlist together, I came across it again, and I'm like, dude, this is a good song, a real good song. And so, I just listened to it a lot this weekend, and I like it.
Good. I like music. It makes me smile.
Yeah, music makes me happy, and also sometimes sad, and sometimes a lot of different emotions, because that's how music works, I guess. Anyway.
Yes. You good?
Yep.
All right. What's trending on YouTube? Speaking of music, we have an artist.
Yeah, we have it.
Trending.
We have multiple. There was a lot trending from the AMAs, or that's what they are, right? The American Music Awards. I think that's, yeah. But there was a lot trending from there. I didn't pick any of those because they were mainly just performances by artists, and we couldn't really talk about them that much. But Billie Eilish did have a interview trending that I have watched these interviews because she's done the same interview like every single year for the past 3 years. And like same interview, same questions, just a year apart. And I just think this is a really cool idea. Like, it's kind of like that book that you have where it's like looking at your answers a year apart, but it's just weird to see her, like, her image change, because like 2 years ago she was a very, not necessarily a different person, but different in the way that she portrayed herself, because like in her first interview she didn't know that she was allowed to curse or whatever, and so she was saying, I'm mad as heck about this or whatever, and then like after the past 2 years it has changed very frequently. So it was just really interesting to see her answers change and what didn't change. And
what else? What
else is trending?
Yeah, that's the words. Thank you.
So the next video that is trending, it's a Q&A style video, but one of the things that the title of the video is about, I thought we could talk about, but the title is This Phone Makes Me Unreasonably Mad, and it's a Jax Films Q&A thing. But he's talking about the Motorola like flip phone that's coming out. I'm not sure if you've seen ads for it. I've seen a ton of ads for it.
Yeah. They're like, you're a child, so you like new technology, so here's some old technology.
Yeah. So he's really mad about it because like the point of something like compact is like you're supposed to have like the mobility of a tablet when it's like fully extended, and then like the portability of a phone.
Yes.
Of a phone. And so he was just kind of confused and frustrated. He was like, so it's smaller than a phone, and then it's just a normal phone, but you can like fold it. So it's not.
Katrina,
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
What?
So I'm on our YouTube, our shared YouTube account.
Mm-hmm.
Why is one of the recommended videos I watched every single Barbie movie so you didn't have to? All 36 Barbie movies ranked.
I don't watch things on our shared YouTube though.
I don't either.
So
But
maybe
I definitely didn't watch that, so
I mean, if it's recommended, then it's not. We haven't watched it.
I know, but why is it recommended?
But what was the last thing that we watched on here? Hang on.
I just watched the very short animated Pentatonix Christmas film, but before that, I have no idea. Go to history.
All of these are like things that you've watched, because I have not watched any of these.
Okay, Boomer Phone.
Okay, Boomer Phone was a trending video, but
Nicholas Black. I thought I was on my account and I was not. But Nicholas Black is not someone that would make... What did I watch? Holy cow. It's nothing inappropriate, it's just like, why? What was I doing with my life?
All of these videos are you.
Yeah. These are definitely all me. To All the Boys sequel was you. Anxiety Baking, you.
Wait, where was Anxiety Baking? Oh, that was a trending video, I think, though.
Yeah.
So maybe it's
you know what we need to talk about?
What?
What the YouTube Rewind is going to be this year.
Oh, I'm scared. I am so
I
scared.
am also scared.
Like, because last year's was so...
Awful.
Yeah.
Surgery on a Grape video, that was most definitely you.
Sometimes, like, last year I was on the podcast when checking trending, but recently I haven't.
Vine versus YouTube song. Oh, so good. Not appropriate,
So good.
but hilarious.
So good, though. Yeah. The Surgery on a Grape thing was a year ago, and that's so wild to me that trend
I'm really
was a year
okay
ago.
with it.
You're really okay with it? That
I'm
it's
really
a year
okay with
ago
us as a
and nobody's
society
talked
moving
about it,
past that.
except I brought it up on my Twitter account, and you were like, let's not bring this up right now. And yet, here we are, me bringing it up.
Maybe I just need to filter, or like, censor.
Bleep all of this out.
So anyway,
Anyway.
what else is trending? As I
Um,
smack my mic.
The next video that is trending is a very short animated Pentatonix Christmas film, which was kind of their announcement video for their... It isn't... Like, it's a new album, a new Christmas album, but it's no new music. It's just a compilation of all of... It's called The Best of Pentatonix Christmas, basically.
Mm-hmm.
There was a very... It's called Very Short Animated Pentatonix Christmas Film because, like, it was them having a discussion. They were like, should we do a new one? And, like, half of them were like, no, we've done every single Christmas song in existence. And then the other half was like, I mean, but it's Christmas and we have to.
Right.
And so...
Michael Bublé says so.
Bublé.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't point that out.
Too bad.
Jerk.
Love you.
Do you?
I do.
I love you too.
Here we go.
She gets sad if I don't say it.
I do.
Like, actively pouts. Because she's a
I'm a-
Hufflepuff. 5, 4, 3, there it is.
You don't even need to do a countdown from 5, ma'am.
You're right. And you know that's something I don't say often to anyone but myself.
You're right.
I know.
So I just thought we could talk about this video because I know you are a huge Pentatonics fan.
I was. I'm not as much now that they
I
don't have
know.
Avi. But I still do listen to their music, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's funny in that video, they, like, animate some of their old song, like, music videos that definitely had Avi, and they just stuck the new guy in it. I'm like, I see that. I see you.
Yeah. But, like, the sound is still Avi, obviously. Because they didn't, like, re-record it.
I think they're re-recording the ones that had Avi for this album.
I don't think so, because all of those in the video, all of them were
In the
still
video,
had his
but maybe
audio.
they haven't. I don't know.
I don't know.
Pentatonics, if you could break from your busy schedule to answer this for us, we'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. The Gen Zers need to know.
And everybody else that listens to our podcast, because we have... I honestly don't know if we have mostly Gen Z listeners or mostly, like, other generation listeners.
I think... That's a really good question.
We should do, like, a survey.
Isn't that what your teacher suggested however many months ago?
Probably. But we could, we'll do, like, a holiday one.
We will?
And you need to remind me when you're editing this, because I'll put it together, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, awesome. Then yeah, we'll do a survey. So, is there anything else trending on the YouTubes, or should we move on to the Twitter?
Let's move on to the Twitter.
Oh wait, also, happy Thanksgiving to everyone that celebrated.
Oh yeah.
Because this will be going up after Thanksgiving. This will
happening-
be going up on Cyber Monday.
Yeah, this is going up on Cyber Monday. We are recording this the day before Thanksgiving, so we have not experienced Thanksgiving yet.
It was a meal.
It was a meal.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Black Friday and Cyber Monday?
I've never gone out for Black Friday because I'm fragile. I take advantage of Cyber Monday because I don't have to interact with people.
That's a mood.
But, I know that The Sims does something for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So, more of my money. Rachel is so disappointed in me.
Not disappointed. Just...
You sure about that?
I just...
Say it.
I want to make sure you're spending your money wisely. And I want you to make sure you're spending your money wisely.
I know I'm spending my money wisely because I don't buy anything else.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're spending your money wisely.
Anyway. Avoiding talking about my spending habits.
I don't know, I like talking about spending habits that aren't my own.
You like calling me out, that's what this is.
I'm not gonna deny that.
I know you're not.
So what is trending on Twitter?
Trending on Twitter.
Yep.
So the first Twitter moment that I saw trending was the feasts are out as Friendsgiving kicks off in full swing. And I wanted to know if you've ever done Friendsgiving or anything like Friendsgiving or...
See, I haven't, but I have friends that have.
Yeah, I haven't really.
That makes it sound like I have friends that haven't invited me. That's not what I meant. Like, I know people that do Friendsgiving, but I don't feel like I am at a point. I don't want to say I'm not old enough, because I have friends that do it, but, like,
yeah,
I don't need to do it. I already go to 3 Thanksgivings. 2? 3? Too many.
Too many. Yeah.
So I've got that going for me. What about you?
I haven't done Friendsgiving because most of my friends are traveling or busy during holiday season, and so, like, trying to organize things, as we've discussed before, I think. Yeah.
It doesn't go so hot.
Yeah, it takes a lot of prep. Like, I have to tell them, like, 2 months before, and they're like, oh, maybe I can squeeze you in for, like, 3 hours.
20 minutes?
20 minutes. But, yeah. I have groups of friends that...
Lucky.
You have friends, too, Rachel.
I don't really have groups of friends. I have, like, friends, but none of them are, like, groups. You know?
Then what's Discord?
That's like, I have friends within Discord, but I don't have friend groups.
Speaking of Discord, if you want to head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/perspective_Z, our $5 tier is our Discord server. So if you want to come hang out with us, support us, stuff like that.
Give yourself a holiday present, whatever you celebrate. Give us a holiday president. Give us a holiday present by giving us money. Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did. Anyway, the next Twitter moment that's trending is there are so many ways to ruin Thanksgiving.
You know that's right.
Yeah. So a lot of these on the Twitter moment are like cooking fails and stuff, and stuff like that. I honestly don't relate because I don't cook for Thanksgiving because I don't cook.
Easy way to ruin Thanksgiving with your family. Bring up politics.
Oh,
or
yeah.
your future plans.
Oh, yeah. How's life going? And then people ask if you have a boyfriend yet. And you're like...
Boys are icky.
Yes, they are. But...
So, Guess who got a hold of my glasses?
Skye?
But luckily it was the backup pair. It's not my actual pair. And hilariously enough, my backup pair and my normal pair, they're the same frames. I liked them so much I bought them again.
Good.
Or I guess they were the same frames. So anyway, don't talk. Here's how you save Thanksgiving. You don't talk to anyone the entire time. You just sit there in the corner. And if people come up and talk to you, you turn away.
Be antisocial. That's what we're saying.
Isn't that what we're always saying?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright, so that's all that's trending on Twitter. Can we answer listener questions? We have a lot of them this week.
Yes, we can. First, I would like to thank our sponsors over on Patreon, which we plugged earlier, but it's, patreon.com/perspective_Z. And these people are paying at the $20 a month? 15? What?
15.
15. These people are paying the $15 a month to get a shout out on the episode. We also do shout outs in the description box, and we have our Patreon. We of course we have our Patreon. We have our Discord tier. And then you can support us below that tier. You just don't get any specific perks besides
our love.
Besides our love, and if Rachel decides to post episodes early, which rarely
I
ever
do
happens.
sometimes.
I mean, you did it this week because of technical difficulties.
Yeah, I just had to make sure it worked, quite honestly. But
yeah.
We'll pretend it was intentional.
But yeah, our Patreon supporters that support us at the $15 level, our sponsors are Bacon and Eggs, a movie lovers
Yay!
podcast.
Thank you, Bacon. Thank you, Eggs. We love podcasts.
We love podcasts supporting podcasts.
All right. That one KT asks, if you were a food, what would it be? Potato. We knew that one was coming, right?
I knew that one was coming, but I still... I honestly don't know. I'm a marshmallow! That's what I am!
Yeah, I was like, really?
I was like, I know that people compare me to food a lot. That sounds really weird now that I think about it. Anyway.
What's our next question?
Our next question is from @AZWazzle. And she asks, is it Christmas yet?
Duh!
Yes! Always! Also,
We love Christmas.
This episode is officially going up after Thanksgiving, so... Yes.
Y'all can leave me alone about my Christmas celebrations. It actually goes up on December 2nd. It'll be the first episode of December. Happy December, world.
Happy December! Yeah.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Oh my gosh, I sound British when I say that!
Happy
Christmas!
Anyways.
I love it! We know I love England. Specifically London.
Yes. What's our next question?
Our next question is from Emily Hoffman, and she says, you ready for Christmas? Also, how was your Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving was food. Of course I'm ready for Christmas. I feel like a lot of these are just, is it time for Christmas?
Yeah,
And the answer is yes.
Yeah, we are very ready for Christmas. But if you want to ask us next week how our Thanksgiving was, then we might have an answer with more
You think
detail.
I'll remember?
Well, if they're listening to this later than Monday, then...
No. Do you think I will remember what my Thanksgiving was like? That's a lot of people time. I tend to block it all out.
Block it all out? I mean, you could make a note on your phone and be like,
Do I have to, like, journal about it so I can present to the class?
It'll give you something to do so that you can avoid talking to people.
That is true. What's today's date? The 27th?
Yeah.
So, you know, I have my question of the day. Today's question is, who inspires you?
Who inspires you, Rachel?
I'm gonna say Jordan Bulky of Super Carlin Brothers.
I love Jordan.
I do too. She's a bad butt and always seems to always get it all done.
Yes.
Who would you say inspires you?
There's so many people. I just implode from trying to pick one from the many people that are in my life that I love. Right?
Also, I'm writing in this very, very vibrant, like, green color. It's like an aqua green. It's super pretty. You can barely read it, but it's super pretty. How to mute the other person on Skype. You just click your mute button. It's not that hard. And so... Can you unmute yourself and answer, you turd? Because you know you're also not, like... Alright, so I'm looking for a new co-host. All you gotta do is, DM me on Twitter, and I'll probably get... Oh, you're back now.
Yeah, I'm back.
Who
inspires me?
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was inspires you or motivates you. So I just said who.
Can I say all the people?
No. Because I know for a fact there are some people that do not inspire you.
Can I say all the people that inspire me?
No! You just have to say one person.
I can't.
This doesn't have to be the only person that inspires. When I say who inspires you, what's the first person that comes to your head? Don't think, just say 3, 2, 1, go.
Rachel.
That's my name.
It is your name.
I love you.
I love you too.
My heart. Okay, you're getting one of these books for Christmas. Just a heads up.
You're actually gonna send it this time?
I sent something last time too. No, I'm just gonna Amazon it to you.
Okay.
I'm bad at, like, actually getting to the post office. That's my problem.
I know.
Like, I have your thing purchased from last year.
I was like, for this year, you're ahead of the game, Rachel. Also,
No.
I hit my mic.
I told you, you're probably getting something from Disney or Universal.
Oh, right. When are you going there?
December 20th through 28th.
You're gonna be there on Christmas?
Yeah, we're gonna go to either Disney or Universal. We haven't decided yet on Christmas Eve. And then we're not going to a park on Christmas. And then we're going somewhere on the 26th. And then we're going somewhere on the 27th. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Katrina, I love you.
That's on my bucket list. I need to go to Disney on Christmas.
Have you even been to Disney?
Yeah, I've been to both Disneys.
Okay.
I'm going
I was like, because I
Disney.
feel like that would be first on the bucket list, is first go, and then...
Yeah, I've been to Disney World once and Disneyland twice.
Does
and
it...
almost 3 times, because I'm going for spring break. That's wild. That's coming up so fast. Anyway.
Does it count that I'm going on the 24th?
Yes.
Okay.
That's so magical.
Also, we're kind of deciding right now, do we want to go to Universal on the 24th and have, like, a Harry Potter Christmas, or do we want to go to Disney on the 24th and have a Disney
so
Christmas?
many decisions.
Right? And yes, I understand this is definitely a first world problem. My family is super fortunate to be able to go down to Florida for a week and hang out.
Yeah.
We only do trips like this, like, once every 5 years. So it's a big deal for us. And this is actually 6 years instead of 5 years, because my silly sister had to have a baby last year, and we couldn't take a preemie to Disney.
Silly Jessie.
Silly Jess Bart. Oh, what are you... There's another dog walking. That's why her tail is wagging, and she's jumping at the window.
And whining.
I said at the window, not out the window, just so you know. My window is shut. It is winter. But yeah, she wants to go play with that doggo. Skye, do I have to close the curtains? Skye. If you're gonna whine, at least get closer to the microphone.
I can hear it fine.
Skye, you good? To be fair, the dog walking is our next door neighbor and her best friend Rudy, so
Aww.
it makes sense that she wants to go play so badly. Yeah. Anyway, what's our next question?
Our next question is from @MattsA113, and he asks, if they were to remake the Harry Potter movies right now, who do you think they should cast for the different roles? You only need to do the most important ones, like Harry, Ron, Hermione, Gilderoy Lockhart.
Okay, so I know who I think we should cast as Gilderoy Lockhart, but I don't know if I can say it on the podcast. Obsessed with his hair. Super stuck up.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Harry, I'm gonna say Tom Holland. But we can't tell him how the movie ends.
Because he'll spoil it, even though everybody already knows how it ends already.
Exactly. Who would we cast as Hermione? I feel like Emma Watson hasn't aged at all, so we could always just recast her.
I mean, are we talking Sorcerer's Stone or are we talking Deathly Hallows?
That's true. I think we're talking... You really want to go play. Oh my gosh, that's cute. She's trying to jump out the window now. Like, she is fully pawing at it, trying to get it to move. Don't worry, it is secure and safe and up to code, so she cannot jump through the window.
Good.
Skye. Hey, we do not bark in this house.
She's such a dog mom.
I am. I'm wearing socks right now that say I hurt my mutt, because I don't like the word mutt, but they were selling ones with breeds, and they didn't have I hurt my rescue, so I had to get I hurt my mutt.
Oh.
I don't like the word mutt because it has a very negative connotation.
Yeah.
People think a mutt is a bad dog, and well, that's not necessarily true. Hey. Hi. Oh my goodness. Trina, I have a visitor. Come here. It's okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, so who would... I don't know. I think we're talking past them being children, so like book 4 on. Stop barking. We do not bark. Thank you. You're okay.
I'm honestly not really sure. This is even more decision-making, Matt. You really had to do
That's
this
cruel.
to me.
Why would you make us do that? I don't know, I'm kind of thinking, like, who would be the Gen Z icons that we would want? Even though I think Tom Holland is not Gen Z.
He might be like an...
I think he's, like, over 20, though.
That's wild. He's 23, which is 1996, which...
Depending on which definition you look at. Got it.
Yeah. So, he is either a very young millennial, or he is a very old Gen Zer. See, I would say
I still am gonna
Shea,
stick with
the one that played young Newt, but he already is in the Harry Potter universe.
Can we have Thomas Sanders somewhere in here? Can he play Cedric, even though Cedric dies? I feel like he would make a good Cedric. Wouldn't he? Or Neville!
Oh!
He would make a good Neville!
Oh, Thomas!
Let's think like YouTubers, because that could help us narrow it down.
Yeah.
So what YouTuber would we cast as Hermione Granger?
Emma Chamberlain.
Yes! Okay. We need a McGonagall.
Ooh.
Ellen DeGeneres. She's not
I
very McGonagall-y,
I feel like Ellen would be like Madam Hooch, the flying coach.
Oh, I was gonna say Professor Sprout.
Oh.
I love that he said do the main characters, and I'm like, Neville, Professor Sprout!
The Patil twins.
Ooh, who are we gonna cast as Draco?
Ooh, the real questions.
I have a thought, but we also don't mention this person's name on the podcast. And if you've listened to our past episodes, you know which person I'm talking about.
But we haven't talked about him at all. So
We've talked about him, we haven't mentioned his name. I'm thinking, well, his last name rhymes with Saul.
Which one, though?
Doesn't matter. Or they could be Crab and Goyle, and then we could have another person we could have James Charles be Draco Malfoy.
Rachel.
This is just you hearing all of my opinions on YouTubers. And I think I have some pretty great opinions.
I know you think you do.
Who are we gonna have be McGonagall? Oh, I know. Lily Singh.
Ooh.
Because McGonagall's like the tough mom, and we know she's our mom. Or would Lily Singh be Molly Weasley?
I think probably Molly Weasley.
Okay. Jenny. Are we casting a Jenny?
We have to cast a Jenny.
Colleen Ballinger, maybe? Or Miranda Sings.
No,
Harry!
Miranda would be the fat lady.
Wow, I broke it just with my voice. That would so be her.
Shoot, who do I even watch on YouTube?
Right? I'm literally scrolling through my subscription feed right now.
Oh, that's Perspective Z. We're the only one we... Who would the Super Carlin brothers be?
I don't know. They could be the Weasley twins. Molly Burke. I feel like we should cast her. I feel like, okay, hear me out on this. She could be McGonagall. Because she's, like, very... She's got, like, this loving quality about her, but when she needs to get something done, she gets it done.
True.
Who do we... I really want to cast Rhett and Link, but I don't know where we would color... Or where we would cast them.
I feel like they'd be professors or, like, maybe part of the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah. Did we cast someone as Lupin?
Did we cast someone as Sirius?
Nope.
We have to cast the Marauders!
Ah! Okay, so James? Who are we gonna have be James? The Try Guys should all be Marauders.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know which one's which. Actually, yes I do. I think that Eugene is Sirius.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I think Keith can be Lupin or James. Because I'm thinking Zach is Pettigrew.
Poor Zach, honestly.
But then, okay, so I think Ned would be James.
Yeah, because he has Ariel, and he's obsessed with...
Right?
Who would be Snape?
I don't like Snape, so I don't feel like I should answer this.
I mean, me either, so...
Joey Graceffa.
As who?
Snape!
Snape?
I thought of someone and then I forgot it. Oh! Okay, Kelsey Impichike.
Ooh. She'd be Luna.
Yes, she would! Okay, that is perfect. Nobody else is needing it. No, obviously other people are needed, but I don't know who we have and have not cast at this point. So, if you're listening, if you could, listen to that back, jot down what we put, or who we said, and then go ahead and tweet it to us. I would be greatly
DM us
appreciated.
or something, because I don't know if that would all fit in a tweet.
That is fair. Alright, so, that was a long question. What's our next one?
Our next one, no, I said that one.
Oh, right, because you read a lot. Our next one is from @Dragonlance447, and they said, if you had the opportunity, would you play Muggle Quidditch, and if so, what position would you play? Okay, I feel like Muggle Quidditch is one of those things I would say, like, yeah, of course I would play, and then when it comes time to it, I would be like, heck no.
Yeah, I feel like that.
I don't know, I'd probably play a beater or a chaser.
I don't think I'd play. Like, I'd probably watch, but I don't think I'd actually...
That's a lot of sports for you.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you wouldn't be the snitch running around the entire time?
Yeah, no.
Alright, what's our next question?
Our next question is from @ThomasForrester, and they ask, what color is your favorite shape of the alphabet? Mine is 7.
Did your brother change his handle or something?
I think we just have new random
He has
questioners.
He has competition because he's been slacking.
Ooh, calling him out.
I mean, yeah. Mine is circle.
Mine is dog.
Oh, that's a good one. Alright, so at Kane I asks, when does the cat equal a moose? When the cat is a mountain lion.
Ooh, good answer.
Thank you.
I don't think I can top that.
I don't blame you, I'm pretty amazing. They also ask, when does Christmas pause for Thanksgiving? And I just laugh at this because I celebrate Thanksgiving next to a Christmas tree. It does not pause.
Christmas does not have a pause button. It is celebrated consistently.
Yes. I agree. Yeah, so that's all of our questions. Katrina! Also, it was pointed out to me, I say basically the same number of times every week when I say that. But can it be time for our favorite segment on this podcast? Let's take a BuzzFeed quiz.
Yes, it can.
Yay! What's our BuzzFeed quiz that we're taking?
Our BuzzFeed quiz that we're taking this week is Let's try that again. Want to know which Gilmore Girls character matches your personality? Make a Thanksgiving dinner to find out.
Yay! Our first question is, first select something to drink. Champagne, red wine, beer, or water.
Hydrate or dihydrate. Water, let's go.
And it's literally illegal for us to drink any of the other options.
Yay!
Woo! Being underage.
Fun times. Alright, the next question is choose an appetizer. Cheese and crackers, spinach artichoke dip, tomato, fresh mozzarella and basil, or deviled eggs.
Okay, I would live on deviled eggs if my mother would let me.
I'm going with cheese and crackers because I'm actually 5 years old.
Alright. Pick a name dish. Pick a main dish. Deep fried turkey, roasted turkey, chicken, or honey glazed ham. See, I feel like if I pick deep fried turkey, I'm gonna get Jackson. And if I pick roasted turkey, I'm gonna get Suki.
I mean, but there are a lot of different characters, so I don't know.
I think if you click deep fried turkey, you're definitely going to get Jackson, though. Because of the episode that he deep fries a turkey. I'm gonna go roasted turkey. I'm gonna go classic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go roasted turkey also.
Oh.
Alright, the next question. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
Next question.
You read that one. Well, wait, no, I did.
No, it's my turn. Pick a side dish. Stuffing, garlic mashed potatoes, roasted Brussels sprouts, or corn.
I live in the Midwest.
I know you do. I chose stuffing because I love carbs.
Carbs love you.
I'm glad.
Alright, our next question is choose another slide. Side. Baked mac and cheese. Green beans. I can't talk today. Roasted potatoes or cranberry sauce.
How is cranberry sauce a side? It's a sauce.
I don't know, but if you look at the text for roasted potatoes, it's actually selective focus photography of glazed nuts inside white ceramic saucer.
So.
And also the green beans, it's green peas.
Come on, BuzzFeed. Get it together.
Ah! And for baked mac and cheese, it says bowl full of elbow salad. And for cranberry sauce, you know what it says? Bowl of pomegranate seeds.
Oh my gosh.
So I guess I'm going with baked mac and cheese because that's the most correct.
I'm gonna go with green beans because I don't know. I don't hate vegetables, and everybody's like, why don't you hate vegetables? And I'm like, because they're good.
I don't hate vegetables either. What is
right.
our last question?
Our last question is, and finally, pick a dessert. Apple pie, pumpkin cheesecake, pecan pie, or chocolate cake.
Why is there not pumpkin pie?
I don't even know, man.
Like, that makes zero sense.
Who has chocolate cake on Thanksgiving?
I don't know. Like, pecan pie I can see. Apple pie, definitely had. Pumpkin cheesecake, I can understand.
I mean, it's pumpkin flavored. So.
Yeah. Chocolate cake? No. No.
No.
That is not uniquely American. Have you ever thought about the fact that Thanksgiving is just like 4th of July without the explosives?
Tea.
I mean...
I'm gonna go with apple pie.
Oh. I like cheesecake, so I guess I'm gonna go with pumpkin cheesecake. I got mine!
What did you get? What'd you get?
I got Rory!
Me too!
Ah! You got Rory. Much like Lorelai, you are independent and strong-willed. You know that's right. You have a clever wit that not people understand. Yeah. You're very outgoing, but you can also be analytical. You like to look at situations from every angle. My dog is chasing her tail. She's literally looking at it from every angle. Hey! Leave that pillow.
I feel like this is more accurate for you. Like, there are parts of Rory that apply to me, but, like, parts... This description mainly applies to Rachel, I feel like.
Skye would like to come apologize. So. For interrupting.
By interrupting more?
Yeah, pretty much. Can I put my... Thank you. Is there any... Look at my hair.
Oh, pretty.
Right? Skye, lick this. Right here. Lick this. Say hi to all the listeners.
I feel like out of all of these answers, I feel like Rory's most like me. But I feel like I also am not a lot like a lot of the Gilmore Girls characters. Because the other options were Luke, Lorelai, and Emily. So
I see you as like Elaine minus the rebellion.
So like Lane's replacement?
No, like Lane if she grew up with anyone other than her mother. So like the normal side of Lane. Okay, stop it. Sorry, stop it to the dog, not to you. You may continue.
I can see that.
Because Lane is Rory's best friend, and she's just like, I would classify, if she didn't have to be all sneaky about who she was, I would classify her as a Hufflepuff.
Aww.
With Slytherin tendencies.
Yeah.
Which perfectly describes you. Hey, stop. Is there anything else we need to talk about this week, or can I go entertain my dog?
I think you can go entertain your dog.
Yay!
This has been another episode of Perspective Z. That's been Rachel.
That's been Katrina.
Thanks for listening.
Bye!
Toodles.